How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Spider. In this video, we're going to be breaking down ASL week number 8, going up against Who and the Manshine City Necrozmas. Now we are in a 2-game slide here. We started 4-1, which is really cool, and then we've lost the last 2. A lot due to hacks, but a lot just due to not really having a proper team to really put the game away in certain cases and whatnot. So we're just gonna have to, do better, prep better, and play better. And recently, my opponents have gotten the better of me. I'm going to try to win this one, obviously. I don't think our matchup is terrible. Now, the Manshine City Necrozmas are either first or second. I'm not too sure yet. They're technically second, but it's because their Week 7 battle hasn't been uploaded. I don't know how that one went. So they're either first or second right now in the league. We are still in a playoff position, but that could definitely slide with a loss here. And, of course, a loss next week. So it's not the last week of regular season. There are 9 weeks total. So my opponent has a team of Darkrai, Gholdengo, Gliscor, Hatterene, Entei, Glimmora, Cresselia, Braviary, Calyrex, and Dartrix. If you don't know what Dartrix is, it is the pre-evolution of Decidueye, because I wouldn't hold it against you if you didn't know what that Pokemon was. That being said, random tangent, Dartrix is pretty cool. It actually takes hits decently well with the Eviolite, gets Roost, gets U-turn, maybe gets Knockoff. It's a cool Pokemon. So with the Terra Captains, it's going to be Braviary with Terra, Normal, Fairy, and Ghost, Cresselia with Psychic, Poison, and Fairy, and Calyrex with Grass, Steel, and Dragon. I'm not excited to go up against Terra Cresselia. Terra Poison would be really annoying because it does have Levitate, obviously. I think Terra Electric would be arguably worse because it would have no weaknesses because of Levitate, but I'm really not excited to go against that thing. It is fat and really tough to deal with, and if you can't poison it, especially if it's a poison type, it's just really annoying. I've fumbled around with a few different kind of variants of this team, and I do have the battle a little bit later today, actually tonight, so I have some time to still think about it, but as for now, we're kind of rocking out with an interesting team, to say the least. But yeah, with that being said, let's just dive right into the team. First up, we got the Superior. We have the Citrus Berry with Terra Fire. I played around with a few different sets here. I do think just Superior is decent against almost every team if it's Terra Fire. We have enough speed, obviously, hitting that 330 for any base 100s, specifically his Entei. He's got Darkrai at 125 all the way down to Entei. No way we can outspeed Darkrai, so we might as well just speed creep that base 100. So I have 172 EVs in special attack and 184 in special defense for the rest of my investment there. Basically, at first I had a Sandy Shocks lead, because that's really good against Glimmora. The problem is Sandy Shocks doesn't do shit to Gliscor. So if he brings in Gliscor, I can't touch it. I can go for hazards, but then if he brings in Hatterene on that, bounces back the hazards, that's really shitty, because I'm not bringing any removal on this team, which is crazy, because my opponent has a Glimmora. But I'm really hoping to punish that Glimmora if it tries to lead, because I don't think it clicks Power Gem turn 1, so I can Terrastallize into a fire type immediately. And with the investment, Power Gem no matter what, well, no, Sludge Wave no matter what should not knock me out from full if I'm Terra Fire, but it will do enough to where it'll proc my Citrus Berry. As long as it doesn't poison me, we should be around 65-70%, maybe even a little more, and we'll be good to go to basically take any hit after that. And if we connect with our first 2 Leaf Storms, assuming he's not Choice Scarfed, he could do that as a lead. That would be pretty cool. But assuming he's not that, we can go for Leaf Storm into another Leaf Storm if we connect both of those, which is saying something. But if we do connect both of those, we have a healthy Superior that outspeeds everything but Entei and Darkrai, and we're at +4, and we're doing some big damage to anything. Even though Entei resists all my moves, it'll probably go for Extreme Speed. It won't be able to knock me out there with an Adamant Banded hit. And and then we can just come really close to knocking out, if not just completely obliterating him. Because of the special defense investment, we'll be able to live any hit from Darkrai as well. From that range, I'd like to Terra Araquanid, because Terra Araquanid looks really good in this matchup, but it's just looking like it's unlikely. So next up is a very late addition to the team. I swapped out Sandy Shocks for a Weakness Policy Casterly Rock, aka, well, Iron Boulder, aka Casterly Rock. We have enough speed to always outspeed a Timid Scarfed Darkrai once we're at +2 with the agility. So it's very little investment. We put like 16 EVs in there. That's all we really needed. So agility, Mighty Cleave, Earthquake, and Iron Defense. Essentially, if he brings in Gliscor on this and we Iron Defense, we'll take Earthquakes very well. And if he wants to U-turn or knock off, anything he clicks will basically proc my weakness policy. And if he wants to switch, that's fine too. We can Iron Defense, and then we can Agility on his whatever attack he goes for. Then we'll be at +2 defense, +2 speed, +2 special attack, and +2 attack. I wish we got Sword Power with this Pokemon, because that would go crazy, even with a shit special attack stat. But at that point, I mean, what wants to take a +2 Mighty Cleave on this team? Gholdengo, but it doesn't want to take an Earthquake, right? And that's basically it. That is his only natural resistance to Rock, which is, it's kind of crazy that I didn't have this Pokemon on the team initially. But, you know, Cresselia could be really annoying, but I think at +2, we're going to 2-hit KO any set regardless. And there's not much he can do back to me outside of a potential, I guess, Thunder Wave. That could be really annoying. And his priority is also pretty weak. He's got Extreme Speed, Entei, which I resist, and like nothing else. So that's pretty good for me. So anytime you're against a Darkrai, you have to have some sort of preparedness for it, right? So I've got this little Wigglytuff, and it's a Fairy type, so it can deal with most Darkrai's. I do have the Kevi Berry in case he brings Sludge Bomb. I doubt he brings Sludge Bomb, but it's just kind of a failsafe there. I have Wish, so I don't really need leftovers. Now this Pokemon is not good at all, but it deals with Darkrai the best on my team, and that's really all it's here for. It's nice to potentially pass Wishes. It's nice to Baton Pass. Frisk is pretty cool. I can see items. And besides that, I'm just going to switch into Darkrai, and if I think he's going to switch, I could Baton Pass, which is cool. Get some momentum. If it's like his only Pokemon left, or if he tries a Nasty Plot, I can Alluring Voice on that. And that's obviously going to be really good for me. We have max HP, we have 204 in defense and 56 in special defense. With the sassy nature, I don't really need speed, so I mean, at first I had knockoff, which is why I didn't want to run calm. Change it to sassy. It doesn't really matter, I'm not outspeeding anything anyway. And I actually rather be negative speed so that I can try to be, well, I want to be faster than Hatterene, but slower than everything else. So with the special defense investment, I'll take any hits from Darkrai pretty much, which is fine. I wanted as much physical defense so that I could take maybe a hit from an Entei, or like a Braviary or something like that. But this team's mostly special. Okay, Walder Frey, the Annihilate, is coming. It's making an appearance again. We're Chesto Berry here because I do see some potential status users on his team like Nuzzle Hatterene. I could get burned by Entei's Sacred Fire. I could get Thunder Waved by Gholdengo. He has the potential Toxic Spikes or Toxic from the Toxic Debris on Glamora. Thunder Wave Cresselia. There's a bunch of ways he can status me, so I want to be able to potentially rest and get rid of that. Bulk Up will help me set up. Rage Fist, Drain Punch. It's fairly obvious what we're trying to do here. We have enough speed for Gliscor, as long as it doesn't have that much speed in it itself. So we can set up on Gliscor pretty easily, as long as he doesn't taunt us. We have max HP, 120 special defense, and 84 defense. Just a good little mixture. That's probably for something, but I just forgot at this point. Annihilate has definitely been the MVP of my team so far, and we're going to hope to continue that streak of success. Next up is Araquanid. This is a choice band set because he doesn't have a water type, and he has 2 grass types, but they're Calyrex and Dartrix, so I don't really care. Nothing else resists liquidations, and if I am able to terrasilize this, that's a real treat when you get the Terra Araquanid, because Water Bubble boosted, Choice Band boosted, liquidations go crazy. We're max HP with 168 attack, and that's really, with the Adamant Nature, we 2-hit KO everything with that amount of attack if we're terastallized. So I don't really need anything more than that. I don't need to run max HP or max attack if I don't need it. So the rest is into physical defense just to take hits better from like a potential Stone Edge Entei. The other 3 moves I probably won't be clicking, but they're there just in case. Maybe he does bring Dartrix and I want to Poison Jab or Leech Life it. Same with Calyrex. Staker Webs could be cool, but again, probably not going to come into play. If I have this Pokemon in against something, I'm probably just clicking Liquidation and killing something. Last but not least, we have the Gudra, Hisuian Gudra, obviously. I think this Pokemon is just a good glue piece. It takes hits from basically everything. I don't want to be switching into Entei with it, and I don't want to be switching into like a Cresselia, because, well, actually Cresselia is fine because I have Acid Spray. Darkrai, I guess, could Nasty Plot in front of it, maybe, but probably not. So we're bringing Shelter, which is cool. It's like Acid Armor, but with less power points. But I thought if I should bring the signature move just because that's kind of cool, right? It's basically like, it does the same thing as Iron Defense. So Body Press, Acid Spray, Flamethrower, are the other three moves. We're just like mixed defense. We have max HP, 112 defense, 148 special defense. Again, that's probably for something specific, but I just forgot at this point. Flamethrower is really important so I can hit Gholdengo. I don't want to get set up on against that. And it might be able to take 2 if it's really like especially bulky, but it'll be spamming recover so much that it's really not going to be a problem, I don't think. If it is like a nasty plot recover set. The only thing is if it Thunder Waves me and I get paralyzed a bunch of times, that could be annoying. I do have Wish Passing, but it's really hard to keep this thing healthy, especially because your Wish Passer is Wigglytuff, and Wigglytuff is just not a good Pokemon, so. Alright, that's going to be the team. Again, I have the battle in like 9 hours from now, so I still have some time to tweak it, but I probably won't be, just because I'm pretty solid with this team. So yeah, I'll cut to the battle right here, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, let's see what Chef Who is going to bring against us. He does bring the Glamora. He has a Quaquaval. He has a Quaquaval. That, I must have not, I did not prep for Quaquaval at all. I must not have seen it on the dock. I'm going to ruminate on that one. I think our plan is just the same, is just to lead Superior. Okay. Alright, good luck to Who. That's slightly jarring. I didn't really look at what else he brought. He did bring Braviary. I don't think he brought Cresselia, unless I'm wrong. I think he brought top 3 plus Quack, Glimora, and Braviary. No, Cresselia is fine with me. Avdol. Okay, so it's Braviary. This may go for a turn 1 U-turn. It may also just Terrastalize and hit something really hard. Yeah, let's go Grandmaster here. See what he wants to do. So he's gonna switch, or I'm gonna switch. 363. He does U-turn. Wow. Okay. So does he have like no investment then? He might have like, yeah, he doesn't have that much investment. Kind of wishing well, not really. Glizzy Glazer is going to be the Gliscor. Oh boy. Shout out Oathkeeper. He does have Toxic Orb. Surprise, surprise. So an Earthquake here would do about half to me. I don't really want to take that. I'm tempted to go Walder Frey. He could taunt me though, if I do that. So that's not really fun, right? Yeah, I just liquidate my assets. I could go Baelish, but I don't know if that's the right play. I think Varus takes more advantage of Gliscor personally, because like he could be Spadef, in which case it's a little annoying. So we'll see what he does. I'm hoping to see an Earthquake. I wouldn't want to see a Spike here. He does U-turn. That's interesting. I'm not sure why he would go into this, because if I stay in, like if I have Ice Beam, he's just taking more damage on things. So I have some defense investment. I guess we can calc it right here. 339 minus 286 out of 339. He did 15%, about 15.6. Yeah, so he has no investment. I really don't want to go Goodra again, but I feel like I kind of have to. I could Terrastalize, which would make me no longer weak to the Brave Bird, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I'll go Grandmaster. I really don't think he wants... I don't know, man. I mean, I wouldn't just U-turn, because if I stay in there... The mind games are real. The mind games are real right now. He U-turns again, okay. Glizzy Glazer. So, I mean, I could... He's got a U-turn. I could just stay in an Iron Defense here. Of course, this is going to be the turn that he clicks Earthquake. I feel like this will be the turn. I don't want Araquanid to take too much chip, though. I feel like Edgar could be decent here if I was in against this thing. I think I'll go Wigglytuff as kind of a little middle ground here. I don't think I lose much. Of course, unless he goes for like a knockoff or a Spikes. But Earthquake and U-turn are both pretty fine here. So it's a pretty useless Frisk, huh? He does have Spikes. Okay, I don't know why he didn't go for it before then. That's just very strange to me. Watch him have Taunt. Oh my god, dude, if he has Taunt. That would not be fun. I'll wish. I'll wish anyway. Okay, so he's gonna U-turn. That's okay. Maybe he's predicting this Pokemon to have Ice Beam. I'm not too well prepared for the Gliscor, obviously, outside of like Araquanid, so. Glim Shady. It's gonna be Glamora. I do have the Kebia Berry, so I think I will just stay in and get the free Baton Pass. Of course, I could just save the Kebia Berry and go into Araquanid. But I'm not sure if he clicks a hazard move. I think I'll just Baton Pass. He goes for spikes on this Pokemon. That's crazy. Wow. He's got 2 spikers. Yeah, my hazard removal is pretty bad. Because I could have brought Mandibuzz. But Mandibuzz can still probably get 1v1 by the Gholdengo, so it's a little tough. I think at this point I just go Superior and try to just bust holes through things. That sounds weird, but you get the point. So let's just go Superior and try to do something fun here. Do that. Again, I really don't see him clicking Power Gem here. It would be a really good play on his part. Oh, Wish. I forgot. For some reason, I was confused. Okay. Let's just Leaf Storm. Let's Terrafire Leaf Storm here. We're back up to full. If he doesn't have Sludge Wave, then he probably switches. Okay, so he's gonna switch. Okay. Avdol is this Pokemon. So I really want to be able to connect on this move, obviously. Because I have special defense investment, I don't have any real way of taking this hit necessarily any better. But we got to connect this first. Okay, we do connect. Nothing here is gonna. Oh wow, that did very little. What did that do? Like 15%? Braviary, man. Cool Pokemon. So, yeah, Brave Bird should proc my my little thing here. I don't know if he's Choice Scarfed. I don't know, man. We will just Leaf Storm again. So we do outspeed, so he's not Scarfed. It's good to know. And let's see what he goes for. Perhaps a U-turn? No, he's just gonna Brave Bird. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty good damage against me here. Gonna pop the Citrus. That Citrus is gonna be really important to be able to potentially take a hit from Darkrai or Entei. I think I just Terra Blast because I don't want to risk the miss. So I will just do that. Superior's gonna pick up a kill here. So good job, Superior. We're still not in the best position because he's got 2 spikes up, and I'm imagining whatever comes in here is just gonna have to deal with this. I don't know, maybe he's Scarf. No, he wouldn't be Scarf with spikes, right? Something to consider is going to be that, okay, he does go Gamora. I'm going to Giga Drain. I don't think I need to. Okay, I'm calculating something completely different. Power Gem would knock me out at this range, but if I Giga Drain, a Power Gem won't. So the thing is, if he is Focus Sashed, he's obviously going to live this, whereas Giga Drain could still kill him from this range. So I'm going to Giga Drain. It's going to get me up to full, and at that range, I should always live a Power Gem, I think. Potentially. So we're going to Giga Drain. He is Choice Scarfed. That's crazy. Okay. Wow. Choice Scarf Gamora. I think if he had Taunt, he would have gone for it with the Gliscor. So he's got Knockoff. No, he doesn't have. He's got U-turn and Spikes. That's all we've seen, right? Probably. I would imagine he has Earthquake. So let's go ahead and go Walder Frey. I really wish I switched into that Power Gem. But it's good to know this thing's Scarfed. At least we know with Absolution. Just pray to God that is a slow Gliscor that doesn't have Taunt. Or at least if it... Soldier Boy. Is this going to be the... Wow, it's a Gholdengo. That's a crazy... I guess it's not crazy, but... Yeah. So I'm going to just rest here. If he Specs, he never knocks us out. Of course, he could outspeed us and still be Specs, but we're going to rest anyway. Oh, fuck. Okay. God damn it. Oh my god. Okay. He's gonna Thunder Wave. Okay. Dude, I'm not getting anything that's going on right now. I will Rage Fist here. Oh, he could yeah, he's gonna Hex. I didn't think about that. It shouldn't knock us out, right? Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not here right now. See, if I had gone for a bulk up on the Thunder Wave and then been able to rest the next turn, barring I, get through the little paralysis hacks, which I probably wouldn't have since I didn't there, I would have actually gone pretty crazy with this Pokemon, I think. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I think I just go Araquanid and try to do as much damage as possible. Yeah. The spikes are up, so it's just going to be a pain. It's just going to be a pain. I think our only chance here is by somehow getting a Iron Boulder sweep, but that's looking very unlikely at this point. I need to damage Araquanid somehow. Grant, is that just Araquanid? I don't know. Okay, it is Araquanid. So we're going to do some big boy damage to this. It's actually not that much. Is he Rocky? No, he's leftovers. He could Roost. Do I really much care? No, I really don't, do I? Yeah, I really don't. The only Feather Dance. Oh, okay. It's cool, I guess. But, I think he roosts. I think he roosts. We'll go Edgar. Get out here, Edgar. I believe in you. Even if no one else does. I've been shitting on Wigglytuff for a while now, so I don't know. It's probably gonna shit a brick here, just for me. Just for me, right? We first, again, totally useless fucking Frisk here. Oh boy. Wait, where's our leftovers? Oh, we have Kebia Berry. That's... I forgot we did not have... Okay, so he's at -2 defense. I wonder if it's a Moxie boost. I don't really care. Can I knock it out with a -2? Earthquake should knock him out. I'm gonna go Casterly Rock and I'm gonna Iron Defense. Because I think for him, he's just gonna always go Gliscor on this. And I think if I get the Iron Defense off, we're gonna be okay. Fuck. Maybe I just Agility here. Or maybe I do just Earthquake, actually. If I Earthquake and then I Agility on the Gliscor switching. Because he doesn't have any priority, right? I will just Earthquake. I'll force... Yeah, I'll bring in the Gliscor. I think this is okay, because if I Iron Defense, he might not attack me. Oh, you're Soldier Boy. Well, this is even better. Oh my god. Why do you do so little damage, bro? Are you... Oh my god. Are you shitting me? I think I have to Agility. And then we need to, like, get through an insane amount of... Yeah, I think we lost this game. He just prepped and played better than I did. I'm really not in the space to be able to do this. But whatever. We've taken an unbelievable slide. We've lost the last 3 games, and well, I'm assuming I lose this one, which is pretty obvious. But I guess it's possible if we're able to. Well, we are gonna live a hit here. I would assume. Okay. I think this is just a 5-0. I think it is. And again, I have no qualms about this. I just lost. But he's gonna recover. Nothing short of a crazy like burn plus crit sequence would even allow us to pass through this thing. So this should probably be it. And there's no hacks to complain about here. It's just really bad. Just really bad. So we're gonna have to win next week, and because of our shit differential, it might not even fucking matter, to be honest. Oh, he gave us a kill here. Okay. So it's gonna be a 4-0. I guess body press does the most. Let's see, you know, in case I somehow... Oh boy, okay. Sorry for the shit battle, guys. It's just how it goes sometimes. But so liquidation does more than poison jab. Considerably, well, no, not, yeah, considerably more. But it's not gonna knock him out, so. Oh, he's gonna CC. Oh, I live. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So we might take him out here. I don't know. I think it's possible. He has no physical bulk. Oh my god, bro. Okay. It's gonna take all of my willpower to go ahead and edit this one. This is just extremely frustrating. GG's to who. He definitely deserved that one, and I did not. Meltdown. That's the word. Because of our meltdown over the past 3 weeks. I'm not saying it's all our fault, but this one definitely was. So we just didn't have the team. It didn't help that I didn't know we had a qual. Well, but again, that's all my fault. So it is what it is. It's all good. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.